Hello, good morning, even though it's 1:30 and I haven't got done anything. So, yeah, it's one of them days, I'm afraid. The only thing that I did do is I erased a lot of the pencil marks on this, and I coloured the background in on that yesterday's zombie piece. I'll probably be going over that with a red Prismacolor just to make it more red instead of like a light purple. I think it was the maroon colour Pro Marker. So yeah, I'll be going over that and, you know, maybe try and green tone it a bit and make the zombies a bit like green coloured or something. But yeah, that was that. That's all I've really done, to be honest. I've sort of scheduled ahead some warm-up Wednesday concept sketches for the next few weeks, so I've done that. So I have done something, so I suppose, you know, yeah. But nothing really for this vlog so far, so I'm gonna try and sketch something and we'll see where we go from there. Oh, sort the camera out. Yep, there we go. So I need to start sketching new ideas and just do more with this, hopefully. I don't know, I'm sort of flagging with these vlogs lately, so I think I might need to plan them out more, or either plan it out more or just knock them on the head. I don't know. It's because they're draining me, these vlogs, to be honest, but but we'll see. I'm gonna try and sketch something. It'll be the usual stuff, I don't know. Don't particularly know what I'm drawing, but it might be just a giant monster thing, so who knows. Huge tentacles flail in the background. Nice one. Yep. So I'm gonna try and be a bit more organised with these vlogs, because I think if I become a bit more organised, then I might not have these days where I'm just not, you know, concentrating or something, or, you know, I don't know. And if I told you, like, you know what my sort of situation is at the moment, I think you'd understand, but I don't know, it's just difficult sometimes to try and get things done lately. Try and get this sketch. More tentacles in the background. I have got a good drawing video coming up. Don't know when it'll be edited and finished though, but it's going to be a good one. Quite detailed drawing. Think you like it, so keep an eye out for a drawing video. It's quite a long one as well. Yeah, I won't tell you what it is, but you'll like it, I think, because I quite like it. And it's not often I like some of my drawings, but some just turn out exactly the way you want them, and I suppose that keeps you going, you know, sort of thing, when you do them sorts of drawings. Even this drawing, I quite like the design. It's like a huge monster, I think, and there's maybe cities in the background, you know, like buildings and stuff. Like a huge monster, and there's probably smoke and stuff in the background, like it's just rampaged through something, like a city. Even though it looks like chimneys or something now, but no, it's like skyscraper buildings. Just needs a bit more working out. And maybe try and draw some bits of rubble just here and there. Just trash in the city. It's a good idea to draw. I like drawing ideas like this. Even if I don't end up finishing, it's still good to draw. And maybe finish another day. I like the idea of all the spikes as well on its back, and there's no idea of what the rest of the creature will look like, but it's just like a screenshot thing. I think some of them scenes work best when you draw them that way as well, so yeah, I may come back to this, I do not know. So like some other drawings, I just decided to run with this one, starting to ink it. It could still be like a usable illustration anyway, so I always find it best just to just carry on sometimes. Oh, I'm using this crap ink pen again that keeps blocking out sometimes. I'm sure I've bent the tip on this, dropped on the floor sometimes, so sometimes it just goes a bit funny, telling jokes. So it's got lots of teeth, this creature, a huge creature. I was like that film Cloverfield, even though it's a bit annoying sometimes because it's like shaky footage and stuff like that, you know, from camera and stuff like that, but the creature in that is like indestructible. You know, they're firing rockets at it and everything, and it's just not dying. It's just a great creature, and plus there's all them little creatures that fall off it as well. I'd like to have a go at drawing that maybe sometime. Just have to get like a clear image of it and just have a go at it really. I'll try and draw it as best I can from images that I can find, and then just make up my own sort of thing. Just see how that goes. But yeah, I like that film. Massive jets out there flying past. So this creature has got like huge spikes on its back, and like tentacles and other stuff, and probably like off the sort of angle that I've done this, there's probably other tentacles holding it up or something, and the rest are all just flailing around like destroying stuff and wrecking buildings and stuff like that. So it's always worth sticking with a drawing just to see if it'll work. And the worst that can happen is I'll just create a crap drawing. I've done a few of them lately. I'd like to do a series. In fact, I'd like to do quite a few video series on drawing different things, but like movie monsters and stuff like that. Draw all the old Godzilla stuff like Mothra, and that'll be quite good to do. But yeah, for now, yeah, this one could work actually. As long as I get like the buildings right in the background, I may have to look up some like skyscraper images, because I'm going off like the top of my head and it's probably not good at the moment, so I'll probably look up some reference images for that and just finish off. Maybe just like a skyline there, and then there's probably some damaged stuff there, and then more smoke in the background. Yeah, maybe more rubble. Always draw some rubble. Just bits of rubble here and there. Yeah. Going from a drawing that I didn't like to begin with, and then it's turned into something that I might quite like. It might turn out okay, assuming I finish it. Because me and finishing illustrations lately doesn't usually happen. I just move on to the next drawing. So this is a quick skull sketch that I've been sketching, obviously with a pencil. I'm just going to quickly go over it with a thin sort of marker pen, just to pick up all the lines I've done on there. What's interesting about this is the teeth. I just want them all to be a bit not exactly straight, and probably the shape of the skull is a bit warped, so that's why I've drawn it like that. So I don't know, just different kind of skull drawing. And maybe this part of the side of the skull been blown away or something, I don't know. I like doing sort of sketches like this, where you probably rely on adding different bits of colour to it just to make it look more like a proper design. I probably will be doing that. Look at that eyeball there. And that eyeballs look like they're popping out. I've got the basic line drawing of that. I quite like it. Quick sketching, lots of skulls, and that was that other one that I did, I think a few weeks ago now. I'd like to do more of them brush sketching, skull drawings, so I think I've still got a lot to add to that, and other similar drawings, so move on to the next drawing I think. So this is an old drawing. I might have showed you in the past, I might not, I just can't remember because I've done that many drawings. But this is like done with some pro markers, and now I've got some Prismacolor pencils. I want to overlay a lot of blue over these greys here, and just try and fix it, and just try and, I don't know, jazz up the colour a bit. So, because before when I did the pro markers, I just thought, oh, the pro markers will sort of like create the drawing, and then I learnt that you can overlay them with Prismacolor pencils, so I think it's a good idea just to layer up stuff and see if stuff works. I mean, if this doesn't, then I'll just give up on it, but I thought I'd just try and do a bit more of this. I need to order some more Prismacolor pencils because some of the more important ones, like the white, is just real tiny now, so I need to order some more. And especially like, well, the yellow one, I use that one quite a lot as well, so you know, it don't last long, so I think I'm gonna have to buy some more. So I'm just like trying to overlay like a blue, almost try and get like a translucence sort of feature or something like that. Don't know. See if it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And maybe go over some of the green as well. Try and push that back a bit. So yeah, another drawing that I didn't finish. Again, I was trying to think, how could I, you know, carry on with this drawing and things like that, but I think it's just best just to go over it. Once you've got a new idea, just try and layer some colours over it and hope for the best, sort of thing. So I'm still an artist that's learning, really. I need to get more art materials and stuff and just have a good go, really. I'd like to try and airbrush some backgrounds and stuff and have a go at that. Try and get some really cool effects. And just sort of learn more as I go along, really. Because I think I've been just like stuck in my ways where I've just been drawing and doing bits of painting work here and there, but not really taking it seriously. And I think I've got to start expanding my mind to things and try and get better at this. So already I like the blue, you know, it's sort of changed that grey image, and it's smoothing over it as well, and it's taking out the streaks. You can hardly see them now. I'm sure you can see some streaks and that, you know, it's a lot better. I just like the effect that you can do. It's like that, I don't know where it's gone now, that zombie artwork that, you know, where the bursting out that circular window, well, that purple that I did in the background of it, that's like the sky or something, but I was going to do like a red sort of thing, but what I'll do is I'll get the small little red that I've got a tiny red because I've used that one somewhere. Oh, there it is. That one. I'll just like overlay that over it and it'll become like a deep red. So I think it's good that you can do that with these pro markers. You do it with Copics as well, but I think it's best to do it right at the end. You know, so you've like laid all the colours down that you want and then layer over it, because it's going to leave like a waxy sort of layer and that. So yeah, the black in the background looks a bit streaky as well, so I'll be, you know, touching that up a bit with maybe a stronger marker. I want it to be total black, and then I can add some like white highlights in the background. But yeah, it's best to experiment. That's what I always say. Fast approaching 10,000 subscribers. So I can imagine when I do that live stream and that giveaway, sort of, you know, it'll be quite good to do something like that, like a live stream and a giveaway or something. I've already compiled a few things that I can give away, some artwork, a couple of key rings from Zazzle that I ordered a while ago, some horror art postcards and things, original drawings, and I'm gonna try and dig through and find a few older drawings, you know, that I've done on YouTube. I'll just give them away as well. Make scans of them first, but then just give them away. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a competition of some sort, or something that might just get you all involved. For those who, you know, do watch the videos, that isn't often. I don't know, just doing some kind of interactive sort of like giveaway or something within the live streams. I don't know, I'll think about it more once I've probably got a better setup. We'll just see how it goes. So I'm just trying to take out the streaky bits on the black between these worm creatures. Just going over it with a Sharpie marker pen for now. I think if I get some better marker pens, or maybe some Indian ink, you know, that'll be a bit more thicker, it might just go over this better than Sharpies, because I can't remember what pen I used to go over this in the first place. I think it was one of those cheap permanent markers. So really it needs to be a deep black in the background. You can see the difference there against the streakiness there. So anyway, I ain't got much done today, but I'm going to try and do a bit more tomorrow. So I've got to try and finish them drawing videos that I've started, and other bits and bobs and illustrations and things. I've just started a few new commissions, which I'll probably show you in the next few days. Only little like farther commissions, but still getting a few here and there. But I think I have to promote that a bit better, you know, market things, and so then I'll have more commissions coming in. But I'd like to get more direct commissions, so I'm working on that as well. Maybe include that on my website and just see how it goes. To be honest, I'd like to get more money coming in, sell some of this artwork, and just create more, and just get better at the, you know, creating this artwork along the way as well, because I still have stuff to learn about this as well. I'm sort of learning as I go. Anyway, I'm going to leave this vlog there for now. A bit of a short one today. Unfortunately, that's just the, you know, the way it is sometimes. Sometimes I can think of stuff to draw, other times I'm sort of like stuck trying to sketch stuff and just trying to think what I'm going to be drawing for these vlogs. But yeah, I'm definitely going to still stick with these vlogs and just see how they go. I think it's day 75, this one. Pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.